Okay, yeah. If I let this technique go, wipe your spot off the GPS. Who the fuck gon' see me next? Ain't no soul could beat me yet. Top tier, even fast, scared of my DPS. Man, fuck bleeding, you just fucking stop breathing.
Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's me, Skull Royal, back at it with another video. And here today, I'm gonna be talking about who do I think is the next LF Zenkai. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I provide with daily content, as well as, you know, I try to make videos entertaining for you guys, you know. You know the vibe. Now let me stop. Also leave a like because it pushes the video out in the algorithm, and also leave a comment down below what you guys think is the next LF Zenkai. So yeah, I'm mainly gonna talk about these three in the top row: Vegeta, Super Vegito, and Majin Vegeta. This full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he is the replacement of LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, only because I don't have the LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because even though I spent too much crystals on the banner, I didn't pull him, and rightfully so. I'm not gonna really talk about how he is now. Vegito Blue, I'm not gonna really talk about. He's just there because for the memes. Same thing with UI Goku. He's there for the memes because honestly, probably these four, the three LFs and the LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they probably be the main ones people might talk about getting an LF. Definitely the first two. But Vegito Blue, oh lord, if he ever gets a Zenkai, god no. Please no, not now at least. And UI Goku is the same thing. No. Even though his defense is utter booty, his offensive is still pretty decent. And once he Zenkais, oh, I can imagine the stats. I can imagine the defense. He probably, not only he'll probably get the unique gauge, he probably will have pretty decent defense with a crazy amount of offense. Let me not talk about it. Anyway, I'm getting over myself. So who do I think is going to be the next LF Zenkai? And it's the first character I pretty much put at the leader, which is Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. The reason why I think he's going to get a Zenkai in the future, probably this year most likely, is because of Black Friday, in my opinion. I think, in my opinion, they're going to finish out or close out the Goku Black Saga, or the Zamasu Saga, or should I say the Future Trunks Saga for Dragon Ball Super. I think they're gonna, oddly enough, they're gonna release a LF, what's his face, a Spirit Sword Trunks. In my opinion, I think he's gonna be the Black Friday unit, alongside with probably a Zamasu, like a, not a corrupted, but like a regular Zamasu, or probably like a Super Saiyan, maybe a duo unit of Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. And I think before Black Friday banner releases, or after the Black Friday banner releases, it could be like the same update at the same date. I think that's where we're gonna see the Super Saiyan Blue Green Vegeta, the LF version. I think he's gonna get the Zenkai, which is pretty scary because what's his face? You'll have Topo. Topo literally just got released about 2 weeks ago, or a week ago. A week ago, right? Yeah, a week ago. I'm bugging. Is it 2 weeks? I'm so confident. I know it's a week ago. Yeah, it's a week ago. I'm bugging. Yeah, definitely a week ago. But Topo just got released, and you may argue why the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution may not get a Zenkai. You might think that, but we seen from Legends like it doesn't matter, because it was the same thing with Revival Cell, and next week, the week after, I mean, it was the Red Zenkai Cell. We saw that with Gogeta Blue and Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and so on and so forth. So, and also the thing with Topo is you could actually run him in a rival universe team, whereas this Vegeta, you run him in God Ki as well as Vegeta family. Same thing with the Topo, you can run him God Ki, USS, and rival universe. This Vegeta, you can run him Future, God Ki, and Vegeta family, even though he doesn't buff Future, but he only buffs God Ki. As you see, God Ki and Vegeta family. Ooh, his 7-star, his 14-star ability is pretty good. Strike, attack, and defense. But yeah, the reason why people don't want him, another thing too, is this right here, Ultimate. The fact that he has inflict all enemies with no switching for 3 timer counts. There's no counterplay for the no switching debuff. So once he hit, I can mention the Zenkai stats. Like, all right, so we put his stats. This is my Vegeta currently. If we put in 14-star, right, he'll have 242 and 234, right? once he's Zenkai, he's probably gonna have like around 280, 290ish strike attack, or his blast attack will probably be like 270, 280 strike attack, blast attack. As well as, look at his defense. His defense is actually not bad, dude. Like at 14 stars, 160 for double defense is actually not bad. So if you Zenkai him, right, it'll probably fall along around like this 270, 280 range. And then because he has a cover cut right here, he has 40% cover cut, if I'm remember correctly. Right here, reduce next damage sustained by 40%. Oh, that's just that's just coming in. Yeah, that's just following effect to sell every time another. Yeah, that's when another. Oh my goodness! So can you imagine, dude? Like his defense is gonna be crazy. And then 20% damage inflicted to Gaki units, which Gaki, I mean, they're not the best team in the game. Obviously, they're probably like number 5 around there. But Gaki are extremely common because they're so easy to build. So the fact that you're gonna see Gaki a lot of the times, woo, this Vegeta is gonna do crazy against them. And plus another thing too, the level 2 card draw speed, just like the Oob, man. So it's funny enough because Oob and this Vegeta is actually pretty similar in a way. So, oh man, when this guy gets a Zenkai, he's gonna be a problem. Now the unit, I honestly, I don't care if either one gets a Zenkai because that would be great, as you see here. But shout out to 5'9", obviously, they really make awesome content. Those group of guys. But the next guy is Super Vegeta, right? That's one thing desperately a lot of people really want. Is I want to say a lot of people because he's an LF at the end of the day, but I would say maybe about 40% to 50% people. Maybe I'm overestimating, or maybe I'm just undervaluing that. But as I see, people have this guy at least a 7-star because the amount of time this dude just been coming back, and he's gonna be scary because he's kind of similar to like Goku Black in a way, where I think right here he gains, look at, depending on the arts card drawn, he gets all these type of buffs. So he could be something, dude. And it doesn't matter. It happens every time. And right here, the 40% damage, all they would have to do is just they could just leave it like that and make it uncancelable, or they could just buff it up to like 50 or 60 if they want to. This the attack right here. Look at that. He also has 30% strike damage against regen. They probably make that instead of strike damage, they probably make it damage inflicted, or they could do it like how the modern day units, they could just change it to 40% damage inflicted to attack. And then he has a cover cut against strike, and then right here too, 10% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts when an enemy uses a strike card odds while this guy is in the battle. So a lot of people, what they tend to do is they like to strike cancel a lot, or they like to, or you could just for example, if they blast card, you could just clash them with your own blast cards, and that right there, that's an automatic 10% damage. And this skill right here, this could ramp up like pretty quickly, depending on, obviously it's 15 timer counts, but it could ramp up pretty quickly depending on how your opponent is playing. But one of the key things that he has here is right here, where he gains card draw speed, as well as canceling your enemy attribute upgrades. So they might actually change this from attribute upgrades to also buff effects as well. They might do that because that's another thing too, that modern units now it's attribute, they cancel enemies attribute upgrades and buffs effects nowadays. So, and another thing too, I forgot to mention, is this crazy Z ability, a strike attack and defense for 30%. And this is at 14 stars, by the way. But not many people will have this. Probably like not 90% of the players won't. 90% of the players won't have this Vegeta at 14 stars. But this Z ability is crazy, right? So if you're doing like a tournament, if you're in the tournament scene for if you're a top ranked player and you're in the tournament scenes with the Discord, or if they ever introduce back Ultimate Battle / Battle Royale, this Vegeta, if he ever gets Zenkai, he's gonna be crazy. I didn't even mention the stats, so let's check out like the maximum stats actually. Not bad, actually. The defense is not bad, and then obviously the strike attack is obviously going to be way higher than the blast attack. So most likely with him, he'll probably be like in the 280 range of strike attack, maybe 290, maybe like 278 around there, maybe. And then the defense is probably going to be like 170-ish. And then the blast attack is probably going to be like 240, 250-ish, depending on how much they're going to buff the stats. But yeah, this guy could be crazy when he ever gets a Zenkai. And then the last unit, mainly who might get a Zenkai as well, is Majin Vegeta. And they don't have to do too much, especially like in the stats department, because this is his base transform stats. Let me put it at 14 star because my guys only have 4 star. Look at the defense at 14 star at non transform, and then when he transform. Ooh wee! So they don't have to tune with his stats too much. Please don't, because they could do like Nameku, because Nameku, he has pretty crazy stats as transform. So it could probably be a little similar where transform he could be around maybe the 280 290 range. Blast attack will be like 270 280, which would still be crazy. Defense, oh man, it's already good enough, but if they make it like, if they even buff the defensive size, it'll be crazy. And then even the blue card, like the blue card does look at the effects. They don't have to change the blue card at all as much. Maybe they make it like 40% damage inflicted to region or whatever, but this right here, this is fine how it is. Maybe right here they probably buffed this to like 30 damage, but even this, like a lot of his uniques and main abilities doesn't really need change at all. Really, look at this. Even the like this is like one of the better main abilities in the game, dude. Z ability crazy good. Even like this right here, like this is crazy good. Maybe they'll probably buff this to like 60% damage inflicted, cannot be stacked. And maybe up this to 40% reduced damage received, but even still, like, I don't know, dude. Because all right, if they buff this to 60, right, he'll have the 90. He'll be like the modern LF unique, where he gains 90% against non-Goku characters, and then he'll gain 100% to Goku characters, against Goku characters. So that would be kind of crazy, right? Like, I don't know, bro. And then even here, like 30% damage, strike damage after transforming. If they make his damage inflicted, that would be crazy. Or even they buff this, like with this guy, you know, if he ever gets a Zenkai, you don't have to change his uniques as much. And then full power Goku, not full power, LF Goku, like I stated, I don't have him, but if we want to take a look at him real quick, let me go all the way to the bottom since I don't have him. Oh, whoops, right here. Now I gotta go all the way back down to the bottom. And where he's at, right here. So let's look at this guy real quick. The same thing, like his stats is like, it's like, I don't know, right? But if he ever gets a Zenkai, probably be like 270, 280 range of strike attack. The defense will be like 270-ish around there. He has a cover cut, you know. He has decent damage as well. But the problem is he's more like a kind of like a last stand unit, even though there's other better last man standing units. But like him personally, he's fine, you know. Obviously Majub replaces him, but if he ever gets his Zenkai, he'll just replace Majub right back, and then he'll be the main unit for yellow. And then the last two is like Vegeta Blue and UI Goku, which we don't have to talk about. Vegeta Blue already has his time. UI Goku, I mean, he was really good, but obviously the Zenkais were better than him at his release. But he was really good, you know. He was arguably Z tier, depending on how great you are at the game. But I mean, they'll be cool because UI is my favorite unit in the game. No doubt about it. You see my profile pic? I'm a UI fanboy. So, excuse me, I'm a little bit biased towards him, but that'd be nice if he gets Zenkai. I wouldn't mind it because Gaki is missing a purple. It's him and Vegeta Blue. Not to say both of them aren't good because Vegeta Blue is better than UI Goku overall. And Vegeta Blue, he's still really good. But, hey, you know, that's my boy, UI Goku. But yeah, that's it for the video. I just finished y'all rambling right there. That's a little ramble segment. Also, leave a like I stated in the intro. It pushes the video out. Subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. I want to grow as a content creator. So you leaving a subscribe lets me know that I could keep pushing forward, which I definitely will. I probably won't quit YouTube at all, so I definitely won't stop at all. I just want to make sure I make entertainment and informative content for you guys to make sure you just, you know, you enjoy it as you watching something or you know, eating something or you just driving or school, whatever. I just want to make sure I provide good to great, even amazing content for you guys. Just also let me know in the comments down below what you guys want me to talk about, what characters you want me to showcase as well, and so on and so forth. And yeah, my name is Skull Royal. Who you guys think is the next LF? Leave also that in the comment down below. You guys have a good one. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, and peace out.